you're going to walk out a little bit further and then bring the kite to 12 and try and put the board on. Just there is fine. So remember 12 o'clock before you try anything. Alright, so when you're ready, push that left leg forward and then over to 1 o'clock, down to 10. So a little bit bigger with the power stroke. That's the idea, but a little bit lower with the kite, so a little bit further over to the left. That was good. So over to 1 o'clock, down to 10 o'clock. Make sure that board's in position. And then a big one over to 10. So you need a little bit more further over to 10 o'clock. So at the moment you're sort of going to nearly 11. So you need to go a little bit further over to the left down. Get your board position. Let the bar go. It's good. Depower a little bit. Good work. Alright, when you got it at 12, put the board on. Make sure those knees are nice and close to your chest. Watch your board. Get that kite to 12 before you try anything. Oh, let go of the bar, let go of the bar. Good job. So just make sure that, don't wrap your fingers around those lines. Yeah, make sure the bar's fully depowered. Yeah. It's tough when that wind dies.
That would happen, it just stops.
Well, when it dies. Yeah, because you went underneath it, that's why. Alright. So I'm just gonna hold you and hold the board, and you're gonna try and launch it. And we'll just drag in. Just try and launch it up to the right side. Make sure the bar's fully depowered. And just use that line. Make sure you use your left hand. So you don't want to wrap your fingers around it. You just want to grab the sponge and just keep tension on that line. As it comes up to the wingtip, ease it out, ease it out. And just sort of keep that tension and try and launch it. So ease it out a little bit. Yeah, and keep pulling on that line. And just sort of play, ease it out, ease it out. Let it go, let it go. What you can try and do, if it's pulling you out to sea, just grab the left side and just coax it to that beach side. So it's going to pull you into the beach, yeah? Again, it doesn't matter how they go wrapped. You just want them wrapped. See, the center lines take the power out of it because it takes the tension out of the steering lines. In every situation is different. Like because the way this kite system's set up, it just doesn't take the power out of the kite enough for me.
Yeah.
So you can hook it onto the center line if it's got one of those little black tabs. Otherwise, depower it all and then just start by pulling one of the center lines. And that'll take the power because then you're only flying on one line. In this case I've grabbed both of them to pull it in quicker. When we teach you, it looks ideal because you wrap the bar up nice and neat, but obviously when we're out there we didn't do that neatly because we just wanted to get to the kite. Detach your sock. If you just grab the kite, I'll just wrap these lines up a little bit. And then we can walk up and fix the lines and try it on a strong wind day. That was good though, you felt yourself get up.
Yeah.
You just didn't have enough power. Your position of the board was great,
Yeah.
just the power now. All you sort of moved it was to there. You need to go 1, 10 o'clock. So think about where,
The right or
not enough to the left, to pull you up, to give you enough momentum to get up.
So it's wind, then a left, and then back to the right, then it pulls you?
What you you don't want to do is, if you're going to the left, you do a little one over to the right. You don't want a big one because it'll drag you that way and it'll take you off that focus of going to the left.
Right, and then left.
Yeah.
But then,
Little and big.
because that didn't feel like, when I went to the left, it didn't feel like it was going to pull me up.
Because it wasn't big enough. But then you made a big power stroke to the right, that's why it dragged you. So if you're going to the left, little, big. Think about where 10 o'clock is.
Right at all.
No, otherwise it'll, because what you want to do is stay on that 10 to 12. Because that's the side you want to go. Otherwise, if you bring it over to 12, it'll pull you that way.
I think I can do it next time.
I think you can. You had the idea on that one, you were getting up, but you just didn't, because you were pulling yourself up. Now, if you had the momentum to get up, you would have got up much easier. But you were pulling yourself up, so that's good. Now it's just getting that momentum. All right.